Imagine a world where the unexpected happens: natural disasters, civil unrest, or a sudden grid down scenario. Your safety and survival hinge on one crucial decision: should you stay or should you go? Welcome to Prepper's Paradigm, your trusted resource for practical, no nonsense advice on prepping and disaster preparedness. I'm Elijah, and today we're diving into a topic that could quite literally save your life. When a crisis strikes, the instinct to flee can be powerful, but bugging out isn't always the best or safest option. In many situations, bugging in, staying put, and securing your home is the smarter choice. Today, we'll explore how to make that critical decision and why staying put could be your safest bet. From assessing the type of crisis to ensuring your home is a fortress of safety, we'll cover all the essential factors you need to consider. So, let's get started on making sure you're ready to bug in when it counts the most. Bugging in means staying put and making your home your fortress. This decision involves various factors, including the type of crisis, your home's preparedness, and personal and environmental considerations. Let's explore how to make this life-saving decision. When a crisis hits, our natural instinct might be to leave for what we perceive as a safer place. However, bugging in or staying put in your home can often be the better choice. This approach relies on turning your home into a secure, well-stocked, and prepared sanctuary that can withstand the pressures of the crisis outside. Bugging in has several advantages. You have the familiarity and comfort of your own home, access to all your preps, and the ability to avoid the dangers and uncertainties of travel. However, making the decision to bug in requires careful consideration and planning. Think of bugging in as an opportunity to leverage your existing resources. Your home can be equipped with the supplies and tools you need to survive and even thrive during a crisis. But the key is to know when bugging in is the right choice. In the following segments of the video, we'll walk you through how to assess your situation, evaluate your home's preparedness, and consider personal and environmental factors. By the end, you'll have a clear understanding of how to make the crucial decision to bug in and ensure your safety during any crisis. The first step in deciding whether to bug in is assessing the situation. Understanding the nature and severity of the crisis can help you make an informed decision. Let's break this down step by step, and we'll explore some example scenarios to illustrate the process. First, identify the type of crisis you're facing. Is it a natural disaster like a hurricane, earthquake, or flood? Or is it a man-made event like civil unrest, a pandemic, or a long-term grid-down scenario? Is it a localized event that you could avoid by spending a few nights in a hotel in another area, or a widespread event that you can't get away from? Different crises require different responses and levels of preparedness. Imagine a hurricane warning has just been issued for your area. You need to determine whether it's safer to evacuate or hunker down at home. Alternatively, consider a situation where civil unrest is escalating in a nearby city, and there's potential for it to spill over into your neighborhood. Next, estimate how long the crisis might last. Short-term events, like a storm or blackout lasting a few days, are generally easy for most people to manage at home, as long as your home isn't in danger due to the event. Long-term situations, such as a prolonged power grid failure or extended civil unrest, require more extensive preparation and resources. Deciding whether to bug in or bug out depends on whether you can build those resources at home, or if you'll be better equipped elsewhere. For instance, if a severe storm is predicted to pass through within 48 hours, you can probably ride it out at home if your home can withstand the storm and you have proper supplies. However, if the forecast suggests a long-term grid failure due to widespread infrastructure damage, you'll need to prepare for weeks without power. Assess the severity and proximity of the danger. Is the threat immediate and close to your home, or is it something you can monitor from a distance? For example, if a wildfire is nearby, you might need to evacuate. But if it's miles away and unlikely to reach your area, staying put could be safer. Consider a wildfire that has started 50 miles away. While it's currently not a direct threat, monitoring its path and speed of spread is crucial. On the other hand, if there's flooding reported just a few blocks away and rising water levels, evacuation might be the safer choice. Stay informed by monitoring reliable news sources and emergency broadcasts. Use multiple channels to get the most accurate and up-to-date information. This will help you make timely decisions and adjust your plans as the situation evolves. For example, during a severe winter storm, staying updated with weather reports can alert you to incoming cold fronts or ice conditions, enabling you to take necessary precautions at home. Similarly, in the case of a pandemic, monitoring health advisories can help you understand the risk level in your area and take appropriate measures. Take practical steps to assess your situation accurately. Create a checklist of critical factors to review regularly. including current conditions, potential risks, and your home status. Engage in regular drills to ensure everyone in your household knows their role during different types of crises. By carefully assessing the type, duration, severity, and proximity of the crisis and staying well informed, you can determine whether bugging in is the right choice. Now that you've assessed the situation, it's time to evaluate whether your home is prepared to be your sanctuary during a crisis. A well-prepared home can make all the difference in your decision to bug in. First and foremost, let's talk about security. Do you have adequate measures in place to protect your home against potential threats? This includes sturdy locks, reinforced doors, and security systems like cameras and alarms. Make sure all entry points are secure, and consider installing motion sensor lights around your property. A well-secured home deters intruders and keeps your family safe. Don't forget about reinforcing windows, especially those on the ground floor. Installing security film or storm shutters can prevent break-ins and protect against flying debris during storms. Next, think about supplies. Having enough food, water, medical supplies, and other essentials is critical. Aim to stock at least 2 weeks' worth of non-perishable food items and water. Don't forget to include necessary medications, hygiene products, and pet supplies if you have animals. A well-stocked pantry ensures you can stay indoors without worrying about immediate resupply. The more supplies you have, the longer you can bug in for. Consider variety in your food storage. Include items like canned vegetables, fruits, meats, and beans, as well as grains like rice and pasta. Stock foods that you actually eat instead of things you don't like, and make sure you can have a balanced diet using your supplies. Don't forget comfort foods and snacks, which can be a morale booster during stressful times. Water is just as important. Store a gallon of water per person per day in food-grade containers, and consider having ways to collect water from natural supplies, such as rainwater collection, for when your supply runs low. Include water purification methods like filters, purification tablets, and boiling equipment to ensure safe drinking water from natural sources. Consider how you'll manage without regular utilities. Alternative sources of power and heating can be useful if the grid goes down. Off-grid heating, if you live in a colder climate, is particularly important. Solar panels, generators, and wood stoves can keep your home powered and warm. Make sure you have enough fuel and understand how to safely operate these devices. Additionally, a supply of batteries, flashlights, and candles will be invaluable. Think about cooking as well. A propane stove, camping stove, or even an outdoor grill can be used if your kitchen becomes unusable. Maintaining hygiene and sanitation is critical in a prolonged bug-in scenario. Ensure you have plenty of sanitation supplies like soap, disinfectants, and garbage bags. A composting toilet and a supply of toilet paper can be lifesavers if plumbing is compromised. Regular cleaning helps prevent illness and keeps morale high. Staying informed is crucial during any crisis. Reliable communication tools like hand crank or battery-powered radios are really useful. These devices keep you updated with important news and emergency broadcasts, ensuring you're aware of any developments or evacuation orders, even if there is no power grid. Consider having a backup communication plan, like walkie-talkies or ham radios, to stay in touch with family members or nearby friends if phone lines are down. Don't overlook medical preparedness. Have a comprehensive first aid kit and ensure everyone in your household knows how to use it. Stock up on prescription medications, over-the-counter drugs, and other medical supplies like bandages and antiseptics. By focusing on these key areas, security, supplies, utilities, sanitation, communication, and medical preparedness, you can transform your home into a stronghold capable of weathering any crisis. I've added links to some ideas for kit in the video description. Don't forget to check them out. Remember, preparation isn't just about having supplies, it's about creating a safe, sustainable environment for you and your family. Your personal and family situation plays a crucial role in the decision-making process. Let's discuss the key factors you need to consider to ensure everyone in your household is safe and well prepared. First, consider the health and mobility of everyone in your household. Do you have elderly family members, young children, or anyone with special medical needs? Ensuring you have enough medication, medical supplies, and a plan for ongoing medical care is essential. Also, consider the physical mobility of each family member. If someone has limited mobility, bugging in may be the safer option. Next, think about the care and safety of children and pets. Make sure you have ample supplies for infants or young children, including diapers, formula, and comfort items. For pets, stock up on food, medication, and any other necessary supplies. Create a safe and comfortable environment for them to reduce stress during the crisis. Assess the skills and training of everyone in your household. Do you have basic first aid knowledge? Are you familiar with how to use emergency equipment, like fire extinguishers or water filtration systems, consider holding regular family drills to practice emergency procedures. This not only builds confidence, but also ensures everyone knows what to do when the time comes. Establish a communication plan for your family. Make sure everyone knows how to reach each other in case you're separated. Decide on a meeting place inside and outside your home. Teach family members how to use emergency communication tools like radios and ensure they know important phone numbers by heart. Mental and emotional preparedness is just as important as physical readiness. Crises can be stressful and frightening, especially for children. Talk to your family about potential scenarios and reassure them about the steps you've taken to stay safe. Keeping a calm and positive attitude can help reduce anxiety and fear. By considering the unique needs and capabilities of each family member, you can ensure everyone is prepared and knows their role in your bug-in plan. Even though reliance on community might be limited, external factors can significantly impact your decision to bug in. Let's explore the environmental and external considerations that you should evaluate to ensure your home remains a safe haven. First, consider the environmental safety of your home. Is your home located in an area prone to natural disasters like floods, wildfires, or earthquakes? Understanding the specific risks associated with your location can help you better prepare and decide whether bugging in is a viable option. If your home is in a floodplain, ensure you have sandbags and a sump pump ready and know the flood risk levels. In wildfire-prone areas, create a defensible space around your home by clearing flammable vegetation and having fire extinguishers accessible. For earthquake zones, secure heavy furniture and ensure your home is structurally sound. While many preppers prefer to remain self-reliant, understanding the availability and reliability of community resources can be beneficial. Know the locations of nearby emergency shelters, medical facilities, and supply stores. However, be cautious about relying too heavily on these resources, as they may become overwhelmed or inaccessible during a crisis. Balancing isolation with connection is crucial. While you might prefer to keep your preparations private, having a trusted network of neighbors or friends can provide additional safety and support. Establish discreet ways to communicate and share resources if necessary, while maintaining your privacy. Assess the level of crime and potential for civil unrest in your area. If you live in an area with a high crime rate or potential for violent unrest, additional security measures may be necessary. Keep informed about local news and be ready to fortify your home if needed. Consider your proximity to potential threats. Are there chemical plants, nuclear facilities, or other high-risk locations nearby? Understanding the specific risks posed by these facilities can help you plan for specific scenarios, such as chemical spills or radiation leaks. By evaluating environmental safety, community resources, and potential external threats, you can make a more informed decision about whether to bug in. After thoroughly assessing the situation, evaluating your home's preparedness, and considering personal, family, and external factors, it's time to make the critical decision. Should you bug in or bug out? Let's bring everything together to help you make the best choice for your safety. Start by weighing the pros and cons of bugging in versus bugging out. Create a list of potential benefits and risks for each option. Consider factors like safety, resource availability, and the specific nature of the crisis. Ask yourself some key questions to guide your decision-making process. Is my home safer than the journey and destination? Do I have enough resources to sustain my household for the duration of the crisis? Can I protect my home effectively against potential threats? Are there any specific medical or personal needs that would be better addressed by staying home? Analyze different scenarios based on the type of crisis. For example, if a hurricane is approaching and you live in a well-prepared inland home, bugging in might be the safer option. However, if civil unrest is escalating in your urban neighborhood, it might be wiser to evacuate to a safer rural location. While planning and analysis are crucial, don't underestimate the importance of your instincts. Sometimes, a gut feeling combined with accurate information can be the best guide. If something doesn't feel right, take the time to reassess and consider alternatives. Flexibility is very important. The situation can change rapidly, and your initial decision might need to be reassessed. Stay adaptable and be prepared to switch from bugging in to bugging out if new information or circumstances arise. Once you've made your decision, ensure everyone in your household is on the same page. If you decide to bug in, reinforce your preparations and make your home as secure and comfortable as possible. If bugging out becomes necessary, ensure your go bags are ready, your vehicle is fueled, and you have a clear evacuation route. Deciding to bug in is a significant choice that requires careful consideration and preparation. By thoroughly evaluating all factors and staying flexible, you can make the best decision for your safety and well-being. We've covered a lot of ground today, from assessing the situation to evaluating your home and making the critical decision to bug in. Let's wrap up with some final tips to ensure you're always ready for whatever comes your way. Staying informed is key to making smart decisions. Regularly monitor news sources, weather updates, and emergency broadcasts. Having multiple sources of information ensures you get a well-rounded view of the situation. Preparedness is an ongoing process. Regularly review and update your emergency plans and supplies. Conduct drills with your family to ensure everyone knows their role. Continuous improvement helps you stay ahead of potential threats and enhances your readiness. While you may prefer to keep your preparations private, staying aware of your community's situation can be beneficial. Know your neighbors and establish a discreet network of trusted individuals. Community awareness can provide additional support and information during a crisis. Flexibility is crucial. Always be ready to adapt your plans as situations evolve. Whether you need to switch from bugging in to bugging out or adjust your preparedness strategies, staying flexible ensures you're ready for any scenario. Preparation is about more than just survival. It's about ensuring you and your loved ones can thrive during difficult times. By staying informed, continuously improving your plans, and building resilience, you can face any crisis with confidence and peace of mind. Thank you for joining us on Prepper's Paradigm. If you found this video helpful, please like the video and subscribe to the channel. Share your thoughts and experiences in the comments below. And remember, stay informed, stay prepared, and stay safe.